Hi everyone. Today we have with us Dr. Isha Malhotra, Principal of Guru Dronacharya Group of Engineering. So, hi ma'am, please tell us about yourself.
Hello everyone, I am Dr. Isha Malhotra, presently working as a principal of Dronacharya College of Engineering, Gurugram. This is a very old college and campus in Gurgaon, which is known as Gurugram now. And if I talk about my qualifications, I have my background from electronics and communication engineering. I did my BTech and MTech honors in electronics and communication engineering and completed my PhD in terahertz antenna engineering from JP University, Solon. So I have more than 15 years of teaching experience, and now I am being blessed to serve this organization and to pursue my career in the education sector.
Great ma'am. Ma'am, you have so many years of experience in education sector. So kindly tell us what makes this sector best to work in.
The education sector is a very noble but challenging sector, I can say, where you are shaping human brains to face and deliver in future and help in nation building, obviously. So the best way, as we all know, that the best way to predict the future is to create it, right? So this education sector provides us that facility to make the better future for the students, for the aspirants, engineering aspirants through this education sector. So today there is a transformation ushered, as we know, in education with the new policies coming in, the changes which the government is making out to NEP. There is a technology-driven methods being adopted by so many universities all over the world. Online search due to pandemic, as we can see that from April onwards, we are totally on our online teaching methodologies, right, which were very new to us. And we are so comfortable with that everyone gets settled down with this so easily. The education is providing a support in it through this technical online platform. So innovation and research requirements are there in the education sector, which we are working on. So all these sets apart this sector, a very beautiful one and the area where we can do the hard work.
Great, ma'am. Ma'am, being the principal of Dronacharya College of Engineering, it is really important to have a dynamic approach towards the students and the faculty. So what are your strategies for this?
Basically, the philosophy of leadership is to have a clear vision, first of all, and focus on teaching instructional methodology in tune with current as well as futuristic developments all around us, be it the industry, the technology, society, and nation overall. So here at the Dronacharya College of Engineering, we have adopted an all-inclusive leadership style, which not only caters the peculiarities and wants of teachers and students, but also include the constant interaction, the dialogues, and the feedback, including the parents of the students. So this is the approach we are following.
Okay. Ma'am, according to you, what should be the priority of Dronacharya College of Engineering in the next 5 years?
Oh, for the next 5 years, that's great. Yes, we are very optimistic and futuristic and developing the platform for our new budding technocrats. So obviously, we have set our goals for the next 5 years also. At Dronacharya College of Engineering, Gurugram, we have the top priorities for the next 5 years. I think should be firstly molding a new breed of technocrats with a competitive edge to match both national as well as international standards. And secondly, we will make the students not only competent professionals, but also excellent human beings who would contribute towards the welfare of the society and help in raising the quality of life of the people. At our campus, we have a very full-fledged working training and placement cell. So obviously for the next 5 years, we will enhance its appeal so we can help in a most better way for the new students as well as the pursuing students. And last but not the least, we will definitely achieve for the top recognitions and rankings for the college in the next coming years.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, the education system in India and in other countries is structured very differently. In your experience, what can an inbound student gain from studying here in Dronacharya College of Engineering?
Okay. So, although the education system in India and other foreign countries, if we talk about, may differ, right? But the basic essence and focus is the student everywhere and his or her grooming.
Right.
So, all inbound students will certainly gain at our college as we have adopted same of the latest and the innovative technological teaching methods, which are followed by them and establishing close tie-ups by way of sharing e-labs and classrooms through various other organizations. We have lots of associations with IITs, with spoken tutorial labs. So obviously they are providing the backbone, strong backbone.
Good, ma'am. Ma'am, how Dronacharya College is making the best efforts to keep pace with the fast emerging technologies to prepare students for the industry as well as for the entrepreneurship?
Right. See, the college is trying the best to keep pace and stay updated with the fast emerging technologies. If from the engineering side, we can say artificial intelligence is the coming up technology, robotics and automation, Internet of Things, blockchain, etc. All these are the latest trends, right? So, if I just take an example of our one example from our college, we have the mechanical engineering department, a very well settled department and very old department. So, we have boosted with the automation and robotics streams. So, with that, the previous labs are existing, and moreover, we are adding new labs related to automation, like we have the Festu lab in our college being fully established. So, the mechanical department, which is already running in, we can say that adding robotics and automation to it is creating a great boom to it. So it is not just you can say assembly line for a product, but a training ground for the seasoning young human minds. So this is the thing happening in our campus.
Okay, so are you having any different entrepreneurship cell in your college for the students who are looking forward for entrepreneurship or they want to start their own business?
Yes, we have a
Okay, good.
entrepreneurship.
Okay, great. Ma'am, any insights into how your college could be more welcoming to the students of different places and backgrounds?
Basically, college environment is established by establishing effective lines of, you can say, communication between the management, the faculty, and the students. And by God's grace, I can say that students can directly approach to their mentors. We have designated mentors to each and every class. So students directly interact with those mentors. They share their issues. They submit their proposals in making new things. So obviously, the college is a place which is a temple for learning. And therefore, students' discrimination between cannot discriminate, right, between the disciplines and all. So students from every discipline are being taken care of equally. All the facilities, all the training programs we provide to all the discipline students. So we welcome all kind of students with open arms and groom them so as to make them a very good human being once they get passed out from the.
Okay. And how do you tend to establish a healthy relation and environment in your college? Can students directly approach you if they are having any concerns regarding the studies or regarding anything in the college?
All the information to contact any person is directly available on our college website. All the numbers are working. We have a registrar in our campus who is a brigadier retired from the Indian Army. So a discipline culture is being there. So if the student has some issue regarding some, you can say, infrastructure or some transportation issues, they can approach them. And if the student has some particular concern about the academics, firstly, they can approach their concerned HOD. And through HOD, the principal will be informed. And we will definitely have the committees to cater those difficulties if faced by. Otherwise, no such issues are there in the college. the college working is very smooth, and every student is facilitated with each and everything, so that they must know that where they can report, where they can ask for help, everything is. People here are working from the past many years, so they have their long association. They are very well aware of each and every affair of that area. So obviously, everyone is there for the help of the students. So.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, with the competition so high, how do you guide your students to survive in such a competitive scenario?
See, in today's life, we compete for not only through studies or jobs, right? But for our survival as a whole is required, right? So if our students have been consistent in maintaining a good performance threshold and a competitive edge, they will succeed anywhere. Whatever the environment they will cater upon after completing their graduation course, if they have a good performance threshold due to their study program, they will definitely succeed wherever they will be located. However, confidence in yourself with an all-round awareness will certainly help them.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, what according to you is the meaning of failure, and how do you motivate your students to overcome this failure? Because in every sphere of life, we come across some kind of failure. So how do you motivate your students for this?
Yes, wherever there is a chance of success, equally there is a chance of failure. But it happens only if we have the guts to take a risk in life, right? These are the two sides of the coin. You never know when you just get into any kind of risk-taking decision. Both the possibilities are there. Either you get succeed or you will get a failure. But I would say a failure is not mere lack of success. It should be taken as an opportunity, a reminder, and caution, right? To get ahead more prosperous and strong and confident. So failure should not be taken into a negative sense. It should be taken as a part of success. You can learn from your failure, you can improve yourself, and you can proceed further for the next success level. So failure should be seen and taken as an important motivational milestone in life. This is what I want to say.
Okay, ma'am, is there anything you want to tell about Dronacharya College of Engineering to the students that they may not know till now?
See, most of the information about what the college has to offer is available online. You can check from the website and can be seen during the personal visits to the college. The college is completely functioning for 6 days in a week, Monday to Saturday. Everyone is available from the faculty side and the administrative side in the campus. So those who want to visit our college and are looking forward to new admission in the college. And but one thing I want to say here is that what we would like to know them is as to how this college is different from others. If they personally visit their campus with their parents, they must also observe what we differently doing for the students in the campus, which may include like insights into college traditions and culture. We have beautiful notice boards in which wherein we just based on the things related, the recent events we have in our college, so that they may get to know the culture and the tradition we are following in the college, the discipline and the values being imbibed in personality developments, affecting the social behavior of the student. So, and nowadays, of course, the cleanliness, the maintenance and hygiene and sanitization besides infrastructure is important to look at. So the new admission aspirants, I would say they should visit the campus, meet their talented, extra talented faculty who have so many certifications in hand and very good academia. So obviously interact with them, have some time, spend some time with them. They will definitely explore more from our college.
Okay. Thank you so much, ma'am, for giving your valuable time to us and sharing your thoughts for the students. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much.